Hello everyone, this is Liam Nagail, and today we have a mega haul. I picked this up today in the mountains, the Blue Mountains, which is a place in my state, New South Wales. It was around a 1 hour train ride, combined with other like connecting trains. It was like 1.5 hours in total to get one-way trip. Paid $100 for all these books. These ones are the recent ones, and I was very happy with what I got. So first, to get out, we're just going to get all the recent ones. We're going to Justice Issue 2. Cool cover. This is Team Entropy, I think it is. So we got Batman, Lobo, Lex Luthor, Beast Boy, and Deathstroke. I think this was my favorite team out of them all. Batman 47, this book's garbage. X-Men Wedding Special. This one's cool. Chris Claremont came back to do a story. And yeah, I like weddings. Like wedding issues and stuff, so this was pretty cool. Although like there's some weird stuff in this. And then I went back to the other store, which was closing down, and got Avengers Jailer issue 4. This was $1. I didn't realize that these were kind of hard to find because they stopped printing the trade. Because it was a deal between two companies. The only bad thing is you can see it's very water damaged tip. It was $1, so I'll pick it up anyway. This was also $1, JSA 75. I like the cover. And then Batman 619. I only got this because Scott Williams and Alex Sinclair are coming to a con in like 2 weeks, so I wanted them to sign some stuff. Now onto the stack of books I got from the mountain. We first got Sabretooth in the Red Zone. This is one of them cool foil covers, and I really like this one because it's in really nice shape. Also, like, the art's just fantastic. It's, you can see here, it's a connecting, like a wraparound cover. Iceman, Cyclops, Beast, Archangel, and Jean Grey fighting Sabretooth. Just really cool art, and also really nice condition for this book. Then we got Avengers 148. This is them fighting the Squadron Supreme. It's fine. I think it averaged around $5 a book here, ultimately. So I was really happy with that, considering what some of the books were. This is Marvel Comics What If, issue 5. What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World War II? Some of the older ones, like, the condition's surprisingly good. The only problem is some of them, especially, you can see here, this was a Marvel Tales. Some of the Marvel Tales had their price tag like crossed out with another one written in. Good thing is on the Marvel Tales ones, which are all just reprint stories. So this is Marvel Tales 83, starring Spider-Man. DC Comics presents Superman and the Flash. This one is issue 73. Avengers 177. See, this one also has its price tag like crossed out in a really bad condition of Action Comics 475. Marvel Tales 82. Another Spider-Man story. And they got the Superman Madman Hullabaloo. So this issue 1, this is a crossover they did with Dark Horse. Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness issue 1 with the Days of Future Past, a homage cover. Issue 3 from that series. Fantastic Four issue 107. This was the first appearance of the Nega Man and the second appearance of Annihilus. It's a pretty cool cover. And it's not too bad. Like, there's just a lot of wear on the top for this one. The colors are really nice on this cover. There's also some clear... Oh no, that's just the bag. A lot of the bags are really old as well. And we got another Marvel Tales 84. Another Spider-Man story. We got Incredible Hulk 145. Another Marvel Tales 85. Yeah, some of these old covers are really nice. Like, the colors might be a little flat, but like, it's just a really nice cover. This was like the one book I didn't want, but he threw it in anyway because he didn't want it either. X-Men the movie prequel, Magneto. This is this is like the picture cover. Not much to say about that. Gambit and the Externals. This was during the Age of Apocalypse storyline, and it collected, I think, issues 1 to 4 of Gambit and the Externals. And I don't know why they made the trade paperback. This was the only trade paperback I think they made of this. Or the deluxe edition, I guess, was the trade paperback, and they made it in a gold foil cover. I have no idea why they did this. It's very hard to even make out the name from afar. I guess this was just the aesthetic they really wanted during that time. I got The Crow, Wild Justice issue 1. Yeah. This one's a bit weird. Uncanny X-Men 300. This one's signed by John Romita Jr. But this one's got like some weird like discoloration happening around it, some like on the top there as well. And also like at the bottom. I have no idea what's happening here at the bottom. But it's signed by John Romita Jr., which I guess kind of makes up for it. It's signed in 94 as well, apparently. Holy moly. Huh, nice cover though. Another Action Comics 516. And behind it is, it's just Marvel Team Up, issue 66, Spider-Man and Captain Britain versus, I don't know this guy's name. He makes like the theme parks that tries to kill the X-Men a lot. But yeah, this was a nice cover as well. Condition's not too bad aside from the fact that he wrote over it, but yeah. Iron Man 48. This one is surprisingly nice. Just some like blotches on the top. But that's about it. Otherwise, this is a really nice book. And on the back we got Marvel Team Up 35, Spider-Man and Yellow Jacket and the Wasp. Spider-Man was really popular during this time. Tales to Astonish 85, Submariner and the Hulk. This one is really damaged. Like really damaged. Don't know if you can see the spine, but like this one's like about to fall apart. And in the back we have Marvel Team Up issue 70, Spider-Man and Thor. Another Spider-Man story. And then, so, a little backstory about why I got these books. So he posted them on Facebook, and there was a mad dash to like try and snipe the books off him because he was selling them all at like a flat rate of approximately $5 each. So I was the third guy in line, sort of. I was the third guy who commented that I was interested in them. There was like a bunch of people after me as well. So the first guy took another Tales to Astonish. The second guy took 2 Daredevils, one of which was the first appearance of a villain, and the other one, and also X-Men 87, which was what I wanted. And I just said I'll take the rest because I saw that he had some good stuff, and he wanted to get rid of everything, so he gave it to me for like a flat rate of 100. And he also threw in afterwards Superman Adventures issues 1 to 10. So issue 1, 2, this has Metallo, 3, Brainiac, 4, issue 5, first appearance of Livewire. And man, this book the condition is not terrible for a book that has not been bagged, that has not been boarded at all. It is not in bad condition at all. I'm just really happy that I somehow got this book off him as well. And we also got the rest, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's Toy Man. So yeah, we got quite a few really good pickups. I'm just gonna try and sell everything, especially the Superman Adventures number 5, and also some of the other books like the Tales to Astonish, the Fantastic Four, the Iron Man. Maybe I'll hold on to the X-Men 300 because that one's pretty cool because it's signed. I'll just try to sell some of the other stuff that I don't need, some of the older books, because I have zero attachment to those books. But yeah, it was really cool. Overall, just like some really good books. Marvel Tales I just really don't care for, but he threw them in anyway. Like he just didn't want any. He just didn't want any of these books, so he just told me to take them all off his hands. So yeah, we're probably gonna go back to regular hauls soon. Aside from the influx, after the influx of just like crazier hauls, I guess. These are one of the bigger ones I've done. There is there's a show coming up, I guess, in like June 13th or something. And from what I gathered, there are going to be vendors there, so I'll be definitely cool to check out. But yeah, some good books that I got. Good some first appearances, and yeah, especially this one. And yeah, I mean, I think altogether, like the 3 hours worth of train rides was worth it in the end. Like the scenery is really nice outside as well because we were going into the mountains. But yeah, aside from the actual wait for the trains, it was pretty worth it, I'd say. So this has been Legion Garen, and I will see you next time.